In a case that sounds like something straight out of a crime thriller, Aimee Betro, a 44-year-old woman from West Allis, Wisconsin, has been convicted in Birmingham Crown Court for conspiracy to murder and multiple firearms offenses. The story begins in 2019, when Betro boarded a plane bound for the United Kingdom. But this wasn't a vacation. She was on a deadly mission to assassinate a man named Sikander Ali. The alleged mastermind behind the plan? Her lover, Mohammed Nazir, a man she had met online through a dating app just months earlier. Nazir had a long-running feud with Ali's family, a bitter conflict that began after a violent fight between Nazir, his father Mohammed Aslam, and Ali's father at a clothing shop. That bad blood would eventually escalate into an international murder plot. Once in the UK, Betro disguised herself in a niqab to hide her identity. She traveled to a quiet cul-de-sac in Birmingham, where Ali lived, and waited, motionless, outside his home for 45 minutes. Then, as Ali arrived, security cameras caught the moment she approached with a gun in hand. Point-blank range, she pulled the trigger. But in a twist of fate, the gun jammed. Ali jumped back into his car and sped away, his life spared in an instant. Most would have fled after a failed attempt. But the very next day, Betro returned. This time, she arrived in a taxi, pulled out her weapon, and fired 3 shots directly into Ali's home. The bullets caused extensive damage, but miraculously, no one was injured. As she left the scene, Betro sent taunting text messages from a burner phone to Ali's father. One read, "Stop playing hide and seek. You're lucky it jammed." Hours later, she fled the country. Nazir would eventually be arrested, tried, and sentenced to 32 years in prison. His father, Mohammed Aslam, received 10 years, but Betro vanished. For 5 years, she hid in Armenia, managing to avoid capture. Until last year, when a reporter from the Daily Mail tracked her down and tipped off police. Now back in the UK, extradited to face justice, Betro has been found guilty. Her sentencing is set for August 21st.